Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Silverrun Forest. Right, so we've just collected some wool from the bottom paddock and pick up some wool from the top paddock. We've got quite a surplus of wool at the moment. The textile factory is well stocked, and I think it's time for us now to use our excess wool in the pet accessories factory, and we'll collect this, pop it to the pet accessories factory, and then buy that and get some cat posts going. I think they take wool and wood to produce. During the course of the day we will fill up the wood. I think it's planks, I'm not sure it's short or long planks, but we'll sort it out. We'll get the right goods there. Right, so here we are at the pet accessories factory, and yeah, so it's wood, not wood, sorry, planks and wool. So we'll just pop out here. Oops, sorry gentlemen, didn't mean to block your sidewalk there. Just get off the road properly. There we go. Let's get this bought. Just go into here. And we'll buy that. That's good. So a quick look and see what else we need. Right, so yeah, it's planks and at least wool and long planks. Yeah, that's no problem. We'll get that sorted out during the course of the day. Might not show you bringing it down because we kind of do it every day during our normal routine. Once we've taken up logs up to the sawmill, and then I normally collect what's there and what's needed in the towns and just drop it off. So it's probably won't show it today because I want to also get the farm setup finished, which we'll do at a later stage. Well, let's just get this wool in here, offload this 3,000 litres. That should be nice, keep us going for a nice little while. And then let's just see. Right, there we go. Offloading. Nice. It's nice to see I can get just about 3 pallets on here without spending ages just trying to arrange more than that on the back of this lorry, this truck. It's really doing well. Love it. I think I've mentioned before, especially the lights when reversing. In any case, let's get this parked up there. Right, we'll get onto the tractor and we'll head off up to the forest area, and we'll go and load up some logs, get some logs into the sawmill. Let's just stop off at the boatyard, have a quick look. Yeah, that should be finished today, so I think we should be launching our second boat tomorrow. It's looking good, and from here we'll just pop off up to the Rollercoaster and just have a look and see how that's going. I think that's also pretty well stocked, and we should be just about going into the next phase. Yeah, not much needed to go into the next phase, so that's good as well and fairly well stocked. Just a pity you can't see all the elements that are in stock, but I know that it's pretty well stocked up because I've kind of kept it well and truly up to date. Right, let's just load a couple of logs up here and then we'll jump cut to the end of the load and we'll take it up to the sawmill. Let's just get these nicely arranged. See if I can pick up all 3 at the same time. as I've mentioned in the past, I do try to take at least 2 logs. I do try pick up 3, sometimes it just misses, and I don't spend an awful lot of time trying to make sure that I get heaps of logs tied up at the same time. As long as I've got more than one, then anything more than that is a bonus. Right, let's just get this in there. Still using the old tried and tested system. We've been using it since the beginning. This Massey Ferguson has done a sterling job. It's just big enough, and it's short wheelbase, so it can move around and turn fairly sharply in the forested areas. Really good job, really good purchase right at the beginning. Right, that's that loaded up, and we'll load up the rest, cut down some more trees as necessary, and once everything is fully loaded, we'll head off up to the looks like we'll have to go and fetch the lorry first from the farm, but that's not a problem. We'll pick that up and bring it back down here and load up the fully loaded trailer. Put some straps on. Do a little U-turn. It's another good purchase that we made right at the beginning. It's this big Volvo, going straight, spending the extra money at the beginning for the biggest horsepower that we could get, and doing the 6-wheel system so that we know we've got loads of traction. So I've had no real problems in any of the hills. Sometimes a little bit of a problem in turning with the slightly longer wheelbase of the truck, but that's not a major problem. Just have to learn to work around it rather than spending ages trying to struggle up some of these hills. Let's just back this off into the water so that it can offload into the sawmill. Right, here we go. Yeah, so the sawmill is running pretty much at full capacity most of the time. I'm down to filling it up once a day now, and I seem to have, sometimes I run short, to be honest. Sometimes I get here and it's got nothing left in it, but it's still producing enough to keep up with the productions and the productions that we need, and to make sure that the roller coaster in particular is not short of any stock. And of course the secondary priority is the boatyard, to make sure that that's fully stocked, and then we go through our productions, starting with the productions that are needed for the roller coaster and the boatyard. So just got another load of fabric, we'll go and put that into the boatyard, and then once we've done that, I think we'll get on to finishing off the farmyard, putting up some gates, and we're finally going to name the farm. And you don't have a lot longer to wait before you find out what the name of the farm is. You'll see me making a nameplate. Let's get this offloaded and we'll head off back to the farm and start working on that. So I just want to put up 2 fences, 2 gates in the fences, maybe a couple of pot plants, etc. And then, as I said, we will name the farm. And there we go. It's just about done. It's just the foresail or the jib needs to be put in. And then once that's done, so I'm pretty confident that we'll be launching tomorrow. I think if it doesn't finish today, it'll certainly finish overnight. So I'm pretty sure we'll be launching sort of 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon again. Fantastic, and that's our second boat done. Right, so I'm going to do this on a time lapse, just so that you don't have to watch everything that's going on. And also, you'll notice that I make some mistakes as we go along. Well, that's done. Looking very nice. And Pond View. That's the name of the farm. Fantastic. Maybe not the most original name, but I was standing on the deck of the house and I thought, you know what? I've got a nice view of the pond. And then I thought, oh, Pond View. There we go. Name for the farm. Did you enjoy watching the making of the farm entrance banner, or what do you want to call it? Welcome board. It's basically just a number plate, but still, it's done. Put one at each gate, and we'll now head off up into the mountains and go and collect a whole lot of the metal that is waiting to be collected, and we'll get that delivered down to the train station, and we'll sell it off into Elm Creek. Right, so here we are. We've just got the last one to load at the station, and then we'll take the train off, and then we'll go and see how many of those went into the Netherland, as they say, or got spilt off as they were offloading. We'll have to go and clean that up, make sure that we get our full complement of sales. We don't have them lying in the forest for time and memorial. Right. Just get the oh, we're gonna get back up. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Luckily, it's four-wheel drive. Well, we still had one wheel up on the. Well, it was even a two-wheel. If it was back-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, we should have still got out. Right, let's strap these all in, and then we'll get the train off into Elm Creek. Go and make some money. Strap it up. I think this is the last one. There we go. Let's go and start up this engine. We'll just put that on. Maybe it needs to have all straps done. Still don't know. I hope it gets fixed up quite soon. It's a bit of a pain having to spend all the time collecting all the pallets that fall off as you offload into Elm Creek Station, but it's a bit of a trade-off between the extra money that you get and the extra work that you have to do. So I'm sure that if it continues this way, then it would almost be non-productive to sell to Elm Creek, and might as well just take your little loss of revenue and sell locally and use the time for something more productive. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right. Let's get going. Doesn't take long for this train to get into Elm Creek. Just reverse it in. I wonder if it's got something to do with the speed. I must try that the next time and going very, very slowly. Maybe it's if you're going in at full speed, 50 miles an hour, I think the train does. Maybe it's just freaks out that it's going too fast. We'll try it the next time. We'll have a look and see. Right, there's definitely some missing, so let's get into the front end loader and go and have a look for them. The treasure hunt. Well, it's not really a treasure hunt because it's not treasure, it's our stuff. It just hasn't been delivered. And as you saw the last time, we do get the same price, so it's not like we're losing anything else besides the time and having to do it. Right, so we've got those all loaded up. I think this is the last one. Where is it? be another one there as well. I think there's, get this one as well. Missed that. Trying to look through the trees. We'll just try and get it on the end. It doesn't have to look pretty as long as we can get it up to the train line so that it can deliver. I'm not particularly worried about making sure it's on Uber securely, because if it does fall off, it's already fallen off once before off the back of a truck, a train truck. Luckily we don't have any bandits around here who come and whoop up everything that falls off the trains. Could be a lucrative business, that actually. Could be quite interesting. Let's make sure. There's another one there. So that's at least 3 that fell off. That's not too good. If this is going to jump around while it's on the side. I think if you push it up from this side, I think it only becomes unstable when you're trying to right it by using the pallet side. So I think if you just right it from this side, it should be okay. So yeah, it's right. But if we'd done that on the pallet side and tried to pull it over, it would have done a hop, skip and jump to somewhere else. And these metal ones are particularly finicky. Sometimes they just move around by themselves on the back of the flatbed loader. That could be because it's not really, I mean that trailer, that flatbed loader is not really meant to be used and designed to be used for transporting pallets. It's just very convenient to do it. I can get 12 of these on at a time, so it makes the trip up to the mine and up to the metal factory worthwhile. Right, here we go. Is this the last one? I think it might be. I think it is. I can't see any just as glancing around. It's getting a bit dark. We might have missed some, but I think this is the last one. Right, so I mean, we've got, if we launch the second boat tomorrow, or the next month should I say, and we'll have 3 boats still to launch, and they seem to be getting built quite quickly now. And then the only really unknown factor really is the roller coaster, how long that's going to take before it's completed. And then we would have completed this little series. So there's still a few episodes to go, I'm not quite sure how many. But in any case, we'll call it a day here. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next episode. We'll end this off once we've just finished parking up here. There we go, all done. Thank you for watching, and cheerio.